So the game I'm playing today is called Waves². So last week, I uploaded a video of a game called Waves, which was a pretty cool cyberspace-themed twin-stick shooter that reminded me quite a bit of Geometry Wars. And I said in that video that, in addition to playing the original Waves, I would also play its sequel sometime soon. And, well, that time has finally come. So, this is Waves², the official sequel to Waves. Now, this game is actually not officially released yet. It was released about a year ago on Steam's Early Access program, so at the moment, the game is still in a early alpha stage of development, but I still wanted to check it out anyway and see where the game currently is in development right now. Now, before recording this video, I actually decided to go and play all of the arcade game modes in this game, and also check out all of the new features that this game includes. And I can already tell you guys that, at the moment, Waves² is looking a heck of a lot better than its predecessor. Like, I actually like this game more than the original. So we are going to play it here. Now, once again, I am going to be playing all of the arcade game modes. There's actually not as many arcade game modes in this Waves game as there are in the original. There's only about 5 game modes in this one compared to 7 in the original. But there is a little bit more to check out in this game than just the arcade mode, so I will get to all of that later on. Now, one feature that I do actually want to show off before going to arcade mode is the loadout editor. One of the new features that Waves² adds is upgrades. So there are different upgrades that you can purchase with credits, and the way you obtain credits is by collecting data within the arcade game modes, either the arcade game mode or the new grid game mode. There's also a thing right here called Enter the Grid, which I will be showing off later on. But there are upgrades that you can now purchase in the game in order to make the ball that you control even stronger. And you can choose from a variety of upgrades, like for instance you have a regulator right here, like your adrenaline capacity right here, but you can also change it to something like a nullifier. Adrenaline from combos is converted to energy before being added as adrenaline, or a cooler, which reduces the decay rate of adrenaline. But then you also have different weapons right here, like you have the usual smart bomb, but you can also have like a storm cloud, which rains down lightning on heavily armored enemies, or you could even have a death blossom, which fires 3 laser beams in 3 directions, different upgrades for your machine gun. So you could have like a mallard right here, which launches homing grenades, or you can shoot lightning as well, fires a continuous laser beam, and all sorts of crazy stuff like that. And apparently they can be combined in a lot of ways, up to 25,920 different ways, according to the game's description on Steam, so there's a lot of ways in which you can combine all the upgrades here. Now, I don't have enough credits to purchase any of them. These ones cost 100 credits, but right now I only have 50. And if I want to collect more credits, I have to go and play either the grid mode or the arcade game modes and collect data in order to obtain credits. So we're not going to bother with that for now, but what we are going to bother with are the arcade game modes. So as you can see, you only have 5 this time around. You have returning game modes here like Crunch Time, Survival, Rush, and Chase. I think Hyperactive might be a new game mode. I don't think that was in the original Waves, so not as much to choose from. Also, I forgot to mention that the game now has a tutorial, but I already know how to play this game, so I'm not gonna bother showing you guys that, because I'll just explain it to you instead. Right, so we're gonna start with the Crunch Time game mode here. Now, the Crunch Time game mode hasn't really been changed from the original Waves. It is the exact same game mode as before. You just have 3 minutes and you have infinite lives, and the objective is to just score as many points as possible, so it's still your usual score attack game mode. Although there is something that is different about all the game modes in this game, and that is the arenas. Because in the original Waves, you always fought on the exact same arena, but that's not the case in this game anymore, because if I'm not mistaken, all of the arenas are now randomized, so whenever you start a new game, you don't always fight these enemies on the exact same arena anymore. So sometimes you'll get an arena that is smaller or larger or has a different shape. Sometimes you'll have arenas that have random walls placed around it, like this one right here, for instance, and the placement of the walls are actually randomized, and holy crap, okay, well, I'm already not doing well at all. Also, these purple pads right here are actually data pads. You just have to shoot them a few times, and they'll get destroyed, and then you can pick them up. So that's how you collect data in all these levels. And as I mentioned before, you need to collect data in order to obtain credits. in order to unlock all of the upgrades in this game. Now, the buffer meter in this game, which is, of course, the meter that you can use in order to slow down time, it does actually have more than one purpose now. It also oh my god, okay, game, stop freaking out, please. This is not the time for you to freak out right now. But the buffer meter does have more than one purpose in this game now, and it actually functions as both an adrenaline meter and also your health bar. So, if your buffer meter is completely full, you can actually take multiple hits from enemies without dying. And I believe you can take up to 5 hits from enemies with a full buffer meter, but if your buffer meter is depleted, then it only takes 1 hit and you'll get obliterated. So, it also functions as your health bar now, which I think is a little bit strange, but, you know, it's okay. Makes my ball a little bit sturdier. I mean, I will admit it does get rid of some of the challenge. I don't even know how I was supposed to do that without any smart bombs whatsoever, but whatever. Whatever. It's okay, for goodness sakes. And other than that, guys, this is basically the same game mode. There hasn't really been anything that has changed from crunch time. All of the enemies are the exact same as well. Like, you still have the little green guys, like the Weavers, and also the reds and the yellows and the purples, and also the viruses as well, that eat away at the entire arena. So, there's no new enemies as far as I'm aware. Also, those cubes as well, they also return too. So let me just get this data pad right here. Hang on, let me try blowing up these viruses before it ends. There we go. So because I collected some data, this meter's gonna get filled up. So there is kind of a new level up system here as well, or a separate level up system specifically for the amount of data that you've collected in total. So I didn't receive any credits from this, but once this meter gets to level 2 over here, then I'll receive credits, and then I can use those to purchase upgrades. And as for the upgrades themselves, I can actually level up the upgrades with skill points that I can obtain later on. I think also by leveling up here, like leveling up my data level. And, okay, well actually, I almost beat my score right here. I got 1,567,000, so I didn't do as bad as before, I guess. So next up is the survival game mode. Again, this game mode hasn't really been changed all that much either. It is pretty much the exact same game mode. Yeah, so as you saw right there, I am actually playing in a different arena now, and I believe if I were to restart the game, it would start me off in a different arena. At least I'm pretty sure. I don't think it starts you off in the same arena. So yeah, all the arenas are basically randomized with all the different shapes. I don't think the colors are randomized because I think the arena constantly changes color, actually. In fact, I think it is changing color right now. Oh geez, boys. Oh geez, boys. Oh my goodness gracious, okay. I need to fill back up my buffer meter right here. So yeah, survival mode hasn't really been changed that much as far as I'm aware. It is basically the same game mode, so not really anything different here. But I guess I will try to play the game here at least until I die. Maybe this time I can get a better score. So let me go and try and destroy these viruses. Oh geez, okay, hang on a second. Just get my burst back. There we go. Oh, get it back again. Destroy all those viruses. There we go. Cause a chain reaction. Got a 136 combo right there. Oh my god, game, please. Just calm down. Calm your hormones. Calm your hormones. Okay, you guys need to calm your hormones as well. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, so I'm still very bad at this game though. I definitely haven't mastered this game yet. And I don't think I've mastered the English language yet either, because I'm pretty sure that wasn't even a correct sentence. I think haven't mastered. I haven't mastered. Yeah, that's good English, Robotnik. Good English indeed. The rush game mode is also pretty much the same, except when you kill a boss, you do get a 25-second bonus. Like, you get 25 seconds added to the clock, which I'm not sure is a new feature to rush mode or not. I'm not sure if there was a feature like that in the original Rush, like in the original Waves. I have no idea, but you just gotta stay alive by adding time to the clock right here. But other than that, it is pretty much the exact same game mode, so there's not really anything different here. What I do like about this game, though, is the music. And as I mentioned in the first video, like the video I made of the original Waves, I mean, I really do love the chiptune music in that game, and there is more chiptune music in this game, but it's not music that the developer himself created, because I think he actually asked someone if he could use his music in the game. I believe the composer of the music, his name is DJ Striden, and I believe the developer of Waves² actually asked him if he could use his music in the game. So if you want to go and check out more of his music, I will actually provide the link to DJ Striden's SoundCloud in the description, because his music is frigging awesome. His music is really awesome. Now, if I could just destroy this guy right here. Oh my god, please. Okay, never mind. He's just gonna destroy me instead. Alright, well, at least I still got more data from that. Oh my god, this bead, though. This bead, for goodness sakes. It's gonna give you some motivation to do well, even though I absolutely suck at this game. Also, the chase game mode is pretty much the exact same. Just gotta hit these red pads before time runs out. And again, you also have 3 lives. So this game mode hasn't changed as far as I'm aware, and actually I can still use my guns, but I know there's gonna be some of those yellow guys, those yellow fools that are gonna come after me. At least I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah, that little warning right there. Yeah, because it does actually give you a warning, like when the yellow guys are about to attack you. Like, it gives you a little alarm that you hear. Oh my goodness gracious. Guys, get out of the way, please. Get out of the way. Just gotta hit those pads. Gotta just roll around at the speed of sound. There we go. Oh my god, okay, you all just need to get out. You all just need to get out. There we go. I made it in time. Just get out of here. Just get out of here, for goodness sakes. Oh my god, can I make it? There we go. Alright, yeah, so, as far as I know, this game mode has not changed at all. I guess I'll pick this up in the meantime. I'm surprised I haven't died yet. I wonder how long I can survive without using my guns at all. You know what? I want to try it. Let's see how long I can go without using my guns. Oh my god, Weavers, please. Oh gee, wow, are these guys actually faster than me? Yeah, apparently they are. Okay, well that wasn't that long. Well, I will be able to see how long I can survive without using my guns in the hyperactive game mode. Because in hyperactive, I can't use my guns at all. The only thing I can use is burst mode. Like, I have to hit these pads in order to fill my energy meter, so that I can use my smart bombs to destroy these guys. And that's the only way I can destroy them. I can still use my my adrenaline meter, though, so I can just slow down time in order to avoid these guys right here. But the only thing is that, because it depletes my adrenaline meter, that means they will take me out in pretty much one hit. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't know how I'm still alive right now. Come here, boys. There we go. Y'all get wrecked. Y'all get wrecked! Also, I need to mine the viruses as well. Oh my god, where's the thing? Where's the yellow things? Where's all the yellow things? There we go. Got a 47 combo right there. Hang on, pick this up. Put it right around there. And then just hit this. And blow your face up with it. And blow all your faces up with it. There we go. There we go, for goodness sake. So again, this is kind of like the, I guess in a way, the pacifism game mode from Geometry Wars. Because you can only use bombs to destroy enemies. Kind of like how you can only use gates to destroy enemies in the Geometry Wars pacifism game mode. So that's what this reminds me of, and I'm pretty sure this is a new game mode, because I'm very certain this wasn't in the original Waves. But that's all there really is to say about it, and also you only get 3 lives. So after 3 lives, you're just done after that. It is pretty challenging. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Okay, hang on. Just slow down the tempo a little bit. Just knock you guys back right there. No! There we go. Get some of those jukes. Gotta use the juking tactics in situations like this. And there's some situations where you're just completely screwed and can't do anything. So I think last but not least, I will show off the grid game mode. So the grid game mode kind of acts as the game's single-player campaign. As you can see, you have all these different grids right here. All of them are unlocked except for the one in the center. And in order to unlock the other ones, you need to complete the objectives that the game gives you. And I believe the objectives are randomized. I think every time you start a new grid, it will give you different objectives. So my objectives right now are gain 3,000 adrenaline, don't die for 60 seconds, and kill 1,500 enemies. But if I start a new grid, it should give me new objectives. Yeah, it also gives me a new IP address. Yeah, that's not my actual IP address, by the way. I think that's the seed of the grid. So now it gives me new objectives. Don't die for 30 seconds, kill 1,000 enemies, and score 4.5 million points. So far, I haven't been able to unlock any other grids, mainly because I can't even complete the objectives that it gives me for the first one. Okay, these are some objectives I might be able to complete. Don't die for 30 seconds, reach level 11, kill 1,500 enemies. I might be able to do that, so we can go and play that node. And I believe it also gives me a specific arena to play on as well, so we can try and do that. So as you can see, the objectives are placed on the right of the screen, and it does keep track of them. We gotta go and kill 1,500 enemies. All of the virus kills count as killing enemies as well. So if I just cause a chain reaction by using a smart bomb near the viruses, I can basically complete that objective in no time. So I just need to survive 30 seconds right here, which, oh my god. Well, if the game's gonna continue freaking out like this, I'm not gonna be able to do that. But, there we go, we have done it. So it is green now, we don't need to worry about dying now. But we also kind of need to worry about, actually getting to level 11 here. Because I'm only at level 3, hang on a second. Give me my burst mode back, please. Give it back. Give it back, oh my lord. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so there. Now my kill count is really going up. Now I need to destroy these guys over... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, I don't like these guys. These guys look like clouds. Clouds that are very scary. But then again, clouds in real life can be kind of scary sometimes, but whatever. I'm not sure what I'm even talking about. Oh my god, game, please. Yeah, there's also a little glitch effect that plays whenever you get hit by an enemy, but that's also very disorienting because I can't see what the heck I'm doing, but, you know, it's okay. It's alright. There we go. I need kills. Need to fill up my adrenaline meter right here. Okay, just slow it down a little bit. Wow, even when I'm using it, I'm still crashing into everything. It's good. I'm very good at this game, guys. Okay, well, I just died. Okay, hang on a second. I still feel like I can do this. And if I do fail this, I can actually retry again. Like, I can retry this multiple times. And it does actually keep track of how many times I've had to retry the particular node. So, yeah, just keeping track of how bad I am, pretty much. As the amount of attempts go up, just goes to show you how bad I am at the game. There we go, get rid of the viruses. I'm not even worried about the points, honestly. I'm just worried about getting enough kills in order to complete these objectives right here. Gotta destroy the viruses. And also these guys as well. Destroying you guys would also be very good. Oh my lord, why are there so many of them? Please. Oh my god, I can't even tell what the heck is going on anymore. What the heck is going on? There. Okay, hang on a second. I'm almost at, okay, well, I have 2 more levels. I don't know if I'll be able to do this in 30 seconds. I can at least pick up this data, so I can maybe unlock something, some new kind of upgrade. Wow. I'm just not even paying attention anymore at this point. Come on here. Bring me the noise, boys. There we go. There we go. There. Just get annihilated. Walk right into my machine gun. The path of my machine gun right here. Okay, can I at least get that other, like, the 1,500 kills objective? Give me my burst, please. Give me my burst so I can burst all over your face! There we go. Okay, well, at least I got that achievement. And I don't think I'll be able to get to level 11. Yeah, I only got to, like, level 9. Okay. Yeah, so I am gonna need to try that again, unfortunately, but, yeah, you know what, it doesn't even matter. I think I actually got silver, yeah. Don't die for 30 seconds, kill 1,500 enemies, final score, 200. So, yeah, status success, this is a success, and reach level 11 is in progress. Oh, wait a second. Some of the other grids did actually become unlocked. Oh, so do I not need to complete all of the achievements in order to unlock them? Only some of them. Okay, so I guess the grid game mode is not as challenging as I thought. I managed to get a silver on that, and I did actually unlock some new nodes here, so, okay. Oh my goodness, this music, though. I don't even care about playing the game anymore. I'm too busy getting down to this music, for goodness sakes. Holy crap. Okay, well anyway, I think I am gonna leave this video here, guys. So, that is Waves², the official sequel to Waves. There wasn't really as much to talk about this time around, considering that there are less game modes in this version of Waves than there are in the original. But as I mentioned before, I do actually like the sequel a lot more. I do like how there are upgrades that you can unlock now in order to make your ball a lot more powerful, so you don't always have to use the exact same weapons every time, and the amount of ways that you can combine them, apparently. I'm not sure about being able to combine it in nearly 26,000 ways, but I mean, if that's what the developer says, then oh, okay. Not 100% sure I believe you, but I'll take your word for it for now. And also the fact that you don't battle on the exact same arena every single time. The arenas are randomly generated, so it does add a bit more variety to the gameplay. I don't always battle in the exact same arena every single time. And I believe the attack patterns of the enemies are randomized as well, so always have to switch up my strategy every single time I play any of the arcade game modes or even the grid game mode. And overall, I really do like how the game is looking right now. Now, I should mention again that this is not a finished game yet. It is still in an alpha stage of development, so Waves² is not a complete game yet. There will probably be more content added into this game in the future. I don't think I am going to make more videos of this game, though. I was just planning on having this video be a one-shot. I don't really plan on turning this into a series. But the way it's looking right now, it's definitely looking promising, that's for sure. And if you do want to purchase this game on Steam, the link is in the description. But I think that's going to do it for me for now, guys. So, thank you for watching as always, and I will see you in the next video I make. Later.